Oh, I forgot the microphone. Over the last decade, Five Nights at Freddy's has become a big multimedia franchise with games, movies, toys, and the books. The books have been a huge thing people talk about for the last years. I don't know how long that he's been making books. Ever since the book started, people have been talking about if the books are canon to the games. And we finally have an answer. And of course, my opinion is valid because I never read the books. I only watched Ellis Mark's video about the book, so I'm totally qualified to talk about this. I actually don't exactly know how this started. Like, I just randomly opened Twitter and then I just saw everyone talking about Scott Cawthon saying the books are canon. There was this email that was fake. I can't even read what it says with the screenshot I have, so I can't really say if he confirms or denies anything. I'm guessing it says it does because people are taking it like as if he confirmed it's canon. But recently we got an official response from Scott Cawthon. This is what he has to say. I'm not sure if the email itself was faked or if someone posing as me sent it, but anyone who knows me after all these years should know that this isn't how I would address such a serious topic. So let me take this opportunity to be as clear as possible. Concerning what people are saying about the canonicity? No, that's not how you say it. Canonicity. I sound like an idiot. Of the books, yes, that is correct. I hope that clears things up. Everyone have a great weekend. Now, if you can't tell already, he just confirmed that the books are canon. This is a huge victory for the Five Nights at Freddy's fans who actually read the books. And let me tell you right now, he's not confirming the books are canon, okay? He is as vague as he possibly can on saying if the books are canon. Him saying yes, that is correct. The people talking about if the books are canon or not canon to the games. He didn't say if the books are canon or not. This is a similar thing he did when people were asking about Mangle's gender. He just said yes. He didn't confirm or deny what gender Mangle was, and he's doing the same thing here. He's not confirming or denying if the books are canon. Now I'm just gonna throw my little thought into the ring here. The books aren't canon to the games. The books aren't canon to the games, but the books are canon in the sense that they are official Five Nights at Freddy's material. The way Scott Cawthon kind of talks about what is canon isn't really what would be canon, if that makes sense. When he talks about canon, he usually refers to something that is an official piece of Five Nights at Freddy's media. Like, it's something that he directly worked on. Like the books, the games, the movie. That is canon for Five Nights at Freddy's. Is it canon to the games? No. The games is a separate storyline, similar to how the movie is a separate storyline from the game storyline. Similar to how the books are a separate storyline from the game storyline. You see what I'm trying to get at here? Are we good? I hope so. Hi, it's editor me here. I'm currently editing the video right now, getting all the photos that I need to add to the video, and I found something very interesting that I feel like I should add. This is actually an official response from Scott Cawthon back in 2015, talking about if the books are canon to the games or not, and this is what he has to say. I'm just going to read the entire message. I just want to talk about this a little bit, everyone's mind at ease. I've gotten a lot of emails, even angry ones, claiming that the book doesn't match up with one or more of the games. Even some of the reviews on Amazon chastise the book for not matching the game. Something that I should have explained very early on is that the book is not intended to solve anything. It's not intended to be a guide for the games or to fill in gaps. Games are what they are. As I stated before, that story is finished. Something that I said in one of the forums forum threads about this is that sometimes the lore of something can be so crowded that you can't tell an original story anymore. The games and the book should be considered to be separate continuities, even if they do share many familiar elements. So yes, the book is canon just as the games are. That doesn't mean that they are intended to fit together like two puzzle pieces. I would actually ask anyone wanting to read the book, even if you are a devout fan of the games, to read the book for the sake of enjoying the book, and don't try to solve anything. The book is a reimagining of the Five Nights at Freddy's story, and if you go into it with that mindset, I think you'll really enjoy it. That's what he said. So here he officially confirms that the books, at least the Silver Eyes Trilogy, are not canon to the games. When he means canon, he means that they are official Five Nights at Freddy's media, not that they're connected in a big huge universe. Because first off, with the amount of shit that happens in Fazbear Frights, I refuse to believe that this company has lasted this long. And also the Silver Eyes Trilogy doesn't match at all with the canon of the games. The only possible thing that could be canon is the Tales of the Pizzaplex books, but that I really can't confirm or deny anything. For all I know, the Tales of the Pizzaplex books are canon, but the Fazbear Fright books as well as the Silver Eyes Trilogy are not canon to Five Nights at Freddy's. The games, at least. They're canon in their own separate continuity, if that makes sense. But because I said that, that doesn't mean that certain elements that happen in the books aren't canon. For example, we learned who Henry Emily was through the books. We learned who William Afton was from the books. See, we learned some certain pieces of lore from the books, but the books itself are aren't canon. Does that make sense? I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me saying, oh no, Scott confirmed the books are canon, but they're not. I hate to tell you, the books aren't canon. They're canon to Five Nights at Freddy's, like they're official pieces of Five Nights at Freddy's media, but they aren't canon to the actual game story. They're their own separate continuity. You can disagree with me all you want. I don't care. Look at the little tiny Pochita. This was 20 bucks, by the way. I spent $20 on this. My friends and I recently had a late Christmas. I got this mug. It's a mug with boobs. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. I can't drink out of it because if I drink it this way, the boobs hit my nose. If I do it this way, the boobs hit my chin. So I can't drink out of it. I can't have it in the back here because then I have to blur it for my videos. So I really don't know what to do with it. But thank you for getting me this. I don't know what to do with it, but I have it.